How are you guys? Is everybody okay today? Are we ready for an exciting session? So welcome to today's session, guys. Good morning, Eve. How are you today? Hello, Fanos. Good morning. Hello, Jeff. Hello, good morning. Good morning, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jenna. Good morning, Joanna. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Patrick. How are you, my friend? Everything okay? Hello, Peter. Good morning, Stephen. Good morning, Peter. Good morning, Patrick. Good morning. So, guys, can you hear us and see us clearly so that we can start today's trading session? So, good morning, everyone. This is Kyriakos Harilaou from the Forex Trading Desk of Trademy.com. Yesterday, we had a very nice trading session. Our positions, as you have realized, those of you who followed us, closed all of them closed with a total profit of $7,000. So it was a very nice day. Some of them closed yesterday before midnight. Some of them closed today, this morning. Remember, we had long positions on pound dollar from yesterday. Euro dollar closed yesterday. We had short position on dollar CHF. They closed this morning. We had also short positions on dollar yen. They closed this morning. So yesterday was a very good day, $7,000 profit. So today is a new day. And as you know, I will start placing trades and orders by the closure of this hour. So I need to wait for this hour to close. And then I will place my buy-sell limit orders. So we need to wait actually for one more hour for this candle to close in order to confirm the intraday trend on my charts and place my orders, buy-sell limit orders. As you're aware, I'm placing by the closure of this candle in around 1 hour. For each pair, I will place one buy limit order and one sell limit order. And for example, I will place a buy limit order and a sell limit order on euro dollar. I will place a buy and a sell limit order on pound dollar, on euro yen, and so on and so forth. If one of the two orders, the buy or the sell limit, is triggered, then automatically I'm cancelling the other order. If a position opens, if an order is triggered, then it stays throughout the night. We don't close the trades that are opened by the end of the session. So I strongly advise you that you follow us on Twitter. Okay, don't forget our Twitter, our social media presence. You can follow us on Twitter at Trademy. Of course, we have our lovely YouTube channel, which you can subscribe and see our highlights, download our full sessions to review them as many times as you wish. And of course, we have our Facebook page. So I'm concentrating, or as you have noticed, on the 9 majors because of leverage restrictions imposed by ESMA since the 1st of August, and I'm trading with 10 lots. That's more or less equal to my account value size, so it's $1 million I have. I'm trading with 10 lots for each trade. Now, another thing that is very important to say today, guys, is that throughout the day, if I have 2 positions, at any moment I can cancel them and enter a market order. So you need to stay with us, since I will be updating for any changes in the chat room. And of course, if you need anything, if you want anything to ask, please feel free and write us in the chat room. So our way of communication through our live trading room is through the chat room. So actually we are a team here, as you know by now. We have Liv and myself. Liv, she's responsible for ETCs and metals and commodities, and together we will be trading Forex. So do we have any newcomers here? If we have any newcomers, I would like to stress out the amazing opportunity that our company, our partners, Trademy.com is offering to traders, and not only to experienced traders and also to non-experienced traders. We are offering you the exciting opportunity to get trained, be well supported by exceptional staff, and have one-to-one session with us, the mentors, okay? So if you would like to have a one-to-one session, contact your account manager at Trademy.com, and he will arrange a one-to-one session either with myself or with my colleague Elif. Also, the key opportunity of Trademy is that according to what training program you have bought or you have enrolled in, and believe that, guys, I will stress that out, you get a fully funded trading account. The trading accounts, depending on the training programs you buy, we have the opportunity to give you more than $150,000 for you to manage fully funded trading account by Trademy.com. So ask your account manager if you have enrolled to any of our training programs, what is the process of getting access to a fully funded trading account with a profit sharing ratios that are usually 70, 80 or even more percent. It goes without saying, of course, that any losses on your accounts are 100% on Trademy. So here at Trademy, we don't only teach people, you don't only have your account manager to ask him any questions and all the support you can have. You don't only have the mentors, myself and Elif, to assist you improve your trading tactics and money management and risk management strategies. You also get money to trade. What's the point of learning about technical analysis and at the end you don't have money to trade? So we are providing everything here at Trademy. Get this opportunity. Take advantage in a good sense of the mentors, take advantage in a good sense of your account managers, and there is nothing stopping you from actually making money, guys. So I'm very excited today because yesterday, guys, I realized that eventually Premier League starts. So I'm a Premier League fan and I'm very excited because on Sunday, we have a big match. I'm not supporting either of the teams. It's Arsenal versus Manchester City. It's a very exciting game. It's at 3 o'clock p.m. UTC time, Sunday evening. It's a great opportunity for all the men and women who like beer and football to get in a pub, enjoy, get drunk, and have some fun. So I'm looking forward actually for this weekend because it's the Premier League starts, guys, and it's like a huge ceremony, not only in the UK, everywhere. My supporting team, yes, my team is Liverpool. Guys, I'm supporting Liverpool, even more than Abuel. It's first Liverpool, then Atletico Madrid, and then Abuel. So 3 teams I'm supporting throughout the world, and let's hope that this year Liverpool does even better than the previous leagues. So guys, as I said, I'm waiting for these 1 hour candles to close at around approximately 1 hour from now. Let's go quickly and see what the news announcements are today. In the morning, we had the Australian dollar interest rate decision. Nothing changed there. It stayed fixed at 1.5%. Sorry about that. We had a few minutes ago Halifax HPI for the British pound. It came out better than expected, actually much better than expected, at 1.4% versus expectations of 0.2%. That's why you have this rally on the pound dollar, which of course triggered our yesterday's take profit. At 5 o'clock, that's 2 o'clock p.m. UTC time, we have IBPMI for CAT and job openings for the United States. That's all for today. We don't have any other news announcements. Just for your information, my colleague Elif, she just entered long UK 100. So I'm transferring you now to Elif to explain the logic behind these trades, and you will come back to me in approximately 10 minutes. Thank you.
Hello everybody, good morning and welcome to our nice trading session here at Trademy.com. So guys, I just put my first trade on UK 100 and already making $120. You see this trend, guys. This is such a nice trend here. It's definitely a trade which we need to enter. And the same picture we have also here at DAX, and also DAX I will buy now. I just bought also DAX, guys, and also here let me put a take profit. DAX is right now on yesterday's high. We need to be a bit carefully here. I don't want to put a very high take profit because we are in yesterday's high. Guys, right now we are making on both positions money. Guys, we are making on both positions money. We just opened the positions and the spread was paid already. I think we got a nice trade. I will put my take profit on DAX. I have to be careful. As I said, it's on yesterday's high. I will put it at 12,725. It's not a big profit, but still it's interesting. And I will put my stop loss at 12,650. There we go, guys. There we go. And I'm aiming a profit of approximately $1,000, but it depends how the movement goes. So I can enter the trade. I put also some target prices on UK 100. I entered UK 100. Let me put it on the screen so you can see it. I entered UK 100 at 7,698.95. For me, it was clear that it will go above the 7,700 level, and it is currently very close to breakthrough. And my stop loss is at 7,675.25, and my take profit is at 7,715. Again, I just tell it again. We might adjust our take profits and stop losses accordingly to the market movement. We are flexible on that. So I know, for example, Kyriakos sets a stop loss or a take profit, and he remains on this level. For me, according to the market movement, I might adjust them. So whatever suits you more, guys, it's up to you. It's your decision. We show you just two different approaches and you decide which one suits you more. So guys, currently we are making $300 on DAX and $160 on UK 100. Very nice. It's interesting. So let's see next one. We have a position open on DAX and Italy on UK 100, on Italy 40. Looks interesting as well. However, the distance of the current candle and the Bollinger Band, the upper Bollinger Band, is for me too big. When this distance is so big, I'm a bit worried of a range. It's not a trend, it's a range, and it will take a bit time until our trade is feasible. It will take around, it will. I don't know. It looks also quite interesting to go also long here. Let's have it on the waiting list. I will put it on the waiting list and maybe I will enter it in a short while, guys. So let's have a look also to the US indices. As you know, we love to trade US indices in the afternoon, and we are having, I'm expecting soon also some announcement. I had a list. Let me see. I don't have it with me. I prepared last night a list with the upcoming earning releases. I didn't take it with me. However, we are in the earning release period. One of the releases is tomorrow. Adidas, very interesting. For DAX, we should definitely be able and be aware to trade DAX during that time. On USA 500, we see also this nice uptrend here. You see, this is a very, very clear uptrend in a narrow trading range. You see the movements. We are on the 1 hour movement. There is an uptrend, but it's a slow movement. You know, it will get there slowly, slowly, slowly. If you have the patience, you can easily trade long on USA 100 or USA 500 until the US opening. It takes a bit time and then we see. So let's go to USA 100. USA 100 is also a very nice, interesting asset. Also here you see an uptrend, a very clear uptrend. Also here on UK 100, we are making $300 right now. Dow Jones, you see USA 100, USA 500 and USA 30, they show almost the same picture. Let's put it next to each other and we see USA 100. This is, let's put it in a 1 hour chart, and USA 500 in a 1 hour chart. You see the picture is almost identical. You see it's very identical. Only during the earning releases they show differences and movements, and it's interesting. So also let me check also gold. Gold is also one of the interesting pairs we are looking at. Guys, I need to go long on gold. I'm going long on gold with 10 lots. There we go. I just entered a long position on gold. And my take profit is at 1,213. There we go. Okay, and my stop loss is at 1,209. On UK 100, we are making right now $480. Let's have a look. UK 100, this is a very nice trade, guys. It's so nice. Look at this. Look at this. It's nice. DAX. We had a short pullback on DAX. Pullback might take a bit more time and then push again, and once it pushes we will enter it again. For anybody who didn't manage to open with me DAX, I think it's now a very nice time to do so. If you want UK 100, we will keep in this position. Gold is giving us already money, $120 on gold, $50 on UK 100, and we are losing a small amount of $300 on DAX. Nice, 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 nice. So as Kyriakos said, today we don't expect major announcements, but let's see in the microeconomical level if we see any nice information about there. On gold, we are making right now $200. So guys, we are looking at forexlife.com. At forexlife.com, we will see our upcoming news. So let me see. There we go. Today we are 7th of August. We are already in August. Summer is almost over, guys. Summer is almost over. So we had this morning, 2 hours ago, the German trade balance, which was a bit negative. Currently on UK 100, we are making $600. On gold, we are making $300. Guys, we are going quite well. We are going well. Nice, nice, nice job. It's time for ching ching. So also on the microeconomical level, I don't see any major announcements, guys. Any major announcement? No major announcements. Let me see. We said we will have in a short while a look for Italy 40, and I don't see a nice entry level on Italy 40. On UK 100, we have this position since 12 minutes open, and we are making right now $480. Nice. It's such a nice trade. It's such a clear trend. It's such a nice clear trend. Now that the market will move a bit against me, I will open another trade and I will Yep, guys, getting ready for the next trade on UK 100. I will increase my however, I increased my exposure on UK 100. It's a very nice trade. It's a very nice trade and we have to keep it. Also, gold is behaving quite nice, but okay. Currently, we are making $680 on UK 100. We are making $160 on DAX and $280 on gold. Guys, it's a perfect morning. If we would close right now all our positions, we would make $1,300, but I leave it run. I will leave it run. Guys, anybody with me on this trade? Anybody with me on these trades? Okay, I see. Okay, on gold, I might need to exit it a bit earlier. No matter, it's okay. So I will put, here is my gold trade. My UK 100 is here. Very nice. Look at this. It's so nice. Now, DAX. Let's put DAX here. DAX is nice. The market is developing, especially UK 100 is developing very nice in our favor. We increased our exposure very little, but it's nice. So, Kyriakos, if you have any updates, interrupt me anytime you like. It's I'm considering, okay, gold. When gold is going a bit again towards my development, I will enter again a gold trade to increase my exposure also here. Okay. Let's see. Looks interesting, guys. Looks interesting. Yep. Let's leave the chart to develop and just tending the stop loss. I want that UK 100 develops a bit more and gets above $800. Once it's getting above $800, I will move my stop loss to the positive area. I will move it to the positive area. So in any case, in any direction this trade moves, we will make money. This is my idea. On DAX, this is what I want to do. Now we are making $700, $745 on UK 100. Once it's getting above 800, I'm planning to move my stop loss in the positive territory. Let's get it already. Here, in any case, on this trade, I will make a profit. Either side, either it will be $1,000, either it will be $100. In any case, I will make money. But as much as this trade develops, I will move my stop loss. I will move my take profit. Eventually, I will see. Now we are making $777, $800. There we go. On gold, we are making $300. On DAX, we are making $300. On gold, we are making $500. Guys, it's a perfect morning. It's a really good morning. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. It's great. So let's let's take my take profit a bit higher. There we go. There we go. So in any case, on UK 100, I will make money. Either it's $1,000 or it's $250. On gold, I will close my gold position once it's getting a bit more in profit, because $400. Come on, $400, 400, a bit more. I want more. Okay, let me put here. I will adjust a bit my take profit. I put no, leave it there. Leave it there. Now the market is falling down again. Market is moving a bit against me, but this is just a pull back. The trend is very clear, guys. The trend is very clear. Just we have to observe when we want to close it. Guys, if you feel like that you would like to close your position, it's up to you. It's your decision. I want to keep them a bit more. I would like to keep them a bit more to make a bit more money, because especially on UK 100, the trend is totally clear, guys. Look at this. It's a very clear trend, and it would be really pity to close this trade. On DAX, I could close it slowly, because on DAX, it started a bit to go. Let's see how DAX will develop, and accordingly I will react. So we are making right now $500 on gold. $500 on gold. Okay, on DAX we are making $350. $370. I put a take profit at 12,725, and we are right now at 12,000. Ching ching! I hit take profit. I hit take profit on DAX, guys. I hit take profit 1,053 dollars, guys. We hit our first trade on DAX for today, $1,053, and we needed for this trade a bit more than 15 minutes, guys. A bit more than 15 minutes, and we made our day. So this was our first trade. Going for the next one. So gold is giving us right now $150, and UK 100 is giving us $660. So on UK 100, I have a positive take profit, stop loss, which means in any case I will make money. It might be $1,000, which is my take profit, or if it hits my stop loss, it will be 250. But as UK 100 develops, I will move my stop loss and eventually also my take profit. So it will be like a moving level, because this is not a range, it is not reversals, this is a very clear trend, and this is where I entered the market, and I enjoyed it entering the market. On gold I might adjust a bit the take profit. It needs a lot. It's been now 15 minutes that I have the trade open, and it's not developing as nice as I want. So I will put it at 12,000, 1,212.40. This is what I will, oh no. 40, okay. This is what I put. It would be a profit of $410. Okay, on UK 100, we are making right now $800. $800 on UK 100. If this candle close with a positive candle, I might. There we go. There we go. Yeah. $842 we are making right now. Okay, if it goes to 900, I will adjust my stop loss. I will adjust it a bit higher. There we go. We can adjust it a bit more. So we might adjust also our take profit. Okay, we adjusted also our take profit. We are aiming now $1,500. Our gold trade is ching ching, another take profit. We made $410 on gold. We increased our profit to $1,400, guys. $1,400 this morning. We go now on UK 100. We have a take profit at $1,500 and a stop loss at $357. So guys, in any way, in any case, we will make money on UK 100. The question is just in which direction we will make them. This is the question, and we see we are left with the two positions on UK 100. Let them develop and we check. Oh, gold had enough. Okay, I'm buying again gold, guys. I'm buying again gold. I just bought again gold. It's such a nice move. As I said, gold was on yesterday's. Yeah, did it. It was the high of the day, and I entered again gold. The trend is very clear. I will go for 12,014. Yeah, 12,014. And I'm aiming here a profit of $600. I think it's easy to make here. Now that we closed also the other trades, let me see. On DAX, I might enter again a DAX position. Yep, guys, I'm entering again a DAX position now that it's low. Yes, now that we have a pullback, I'm entering again 50 lots of DAX. I just opened 50 lots of DAX and I will put my take profit because it overcome the level of yesterday's high. It's higher. So I will put now my take profit on DAX at 12,740, and my stop loss I will put at 12,690. Yep. Yep, let me see. I'm aiming again a profit of $1,000 on DAX. We might adjust it, as I said before as well. We might adjust it. We see how it develops, and then we think. Let's go back to UK 100. UK 100 slowed a bit down. We are making $790 of profit. We have 2 positions open on UK 100. Gold develops in our direction. So we have a position open on DAX. We have 2 positions open on UK 100, and we have a gold position open, guys. And until now, we closed 2 trades, and our profits until now are $1,463. Let's put a name. The target of today should be around 2,500. Okay, I put the target of today $2,500, and let's see if we can manage it. Let's see if we can manage it. We might have also some losses, guys. This belongs to any trader's life to have also losses, and we see. So, Kyriakos, do you coming close to your wait. Okay, your candle is getting building up right now. If you have any updates, let us know.
All right. So, guys, it seems that I will have 2 short positions in a while. I will short dollar CAD and dollar yen. Just a moment to check everything here, guys. I'm just waiting for this hour to close, and I will start placing my trades and orders. So, dollar yen has a very nice setup for a downward move. Dollar CAD also, very nice setup. Also, Euro USD has a very nice setup for further upside movement. Dollar CHF 59, 53. Interesting, guys, very interesting. So we have some nice setups here. Let me see. The dollar, we will place a trade. We are getting there, guys, so we still have some more minutes. Basically, I see a nice countdown on dollar CAD for further downside movement, as you can see. 9 consecutive lower lows candles, and now a new sequence has started. Aussie dollar, I think we will be placing buy and sell limit orders. So I'm just waiting, guys, to get the confirmation here. Let me see. New Zealand has risen nicely. Euro GBP has risen nicely as well. Let me see where it is right now. 32. And it is at, come on, it's at 37. Whew. I have to be very careful. I have to be very careful for the entry level, guys. I have to be very careful for the entry levels. So I'm just waiting for this hour to close, and I will most probably enter the trades. The only trade that has a sure short, which concentrates, there is nothing sure actually. The pair that concentrates most probabilities for short positions is dollar yen and dollar CAD. Dollar CAD. Actually, let's go short now, guys. So I'm shorting dollar CAD. So I just shorted USD CAD. Okay, we just shorted USD CAD, 10 lots, as you can see. It looks nice. The stop loss and the take profits will be determined in a while. So for those of you who don't know how I'm trading, here is my terminal window, guys. I have just shorted 10 lots dollar CAD, so I'm transferring it to the next screen in order to be able to see my charts very clearly. So I just shorted dollar CAD. If the setup is cancelled, I will close it. As simple as that, guys. So let's see what else do I have here. Orders on Aussie dollar, definitely. Let me see on Euro GBP. Let me check the closing price, 32. I don't want this candle to close above 42. If it doesn't close above 42, I will enter market price, guys. Otherwise, I will place a buy limit order. Euro USD, I don't want it to close above 97. If it closes above 97, not 97, just in order to check. This candle closed at 77, above 92. I don't want it to close above 92. If it does, I would place a buy limit order. Pound dollar. Pound dollar is a very tricky pair. Just a moment to see where the closing price was. 46. Pound dollar will place 46 and went up to 71. Okay, we will place a buy limit order, guys, on pound dollar. So for the moment, we have shorted dollar CAD, and the stop loss and the take profits will be determined by the closure of this hour. That is in approximately 15 minutes from now. I'm also thinking of shorting dollar CHF market price, but this will be determined by the end of the hour. Let me see. You have an update? Okay, we're going to leave.
Sorry, Kyriakos, that I interrupt you. I just wanted to inform you guys about UK 100 trade. We are making right now on the UK 100 trade $1,300, and I adjusted my take profit and my stop loss. So currently my take profit is, I will take it here to $687, and my stop loss is at $687, and my stop loss is at my take profit is at $1,775. So as you see, this is a very strong trend on UK 100, which is going on. I move with the trend. I move my stop loss and my take profit, and we see how we can extend it, how we can when the when the trend starts to slow down, we will close our position and make a profit. So in the worst case scenario, currently on this trade, we will make a profit of $687. It's the worst case scenario for this trade. Currently, the best case scenario is $1,700 with an open possibility. So this is for UK 100, and I'm checking also DAX. We opened the DAX position 10 minutes ago. It's developing quite well, but not as fast as I wished. So I will. Okay, right now we are making $225, and I will close it with $225. This is good, and we increased our profits right now for this morning to $1,683. Good, good. Our our UK 100 position is at $1,500 right now. Guys, let me move again my take profit, my stop loss. Wait, I will move now again my stop loss. And in any case, in the worst case scenario, I will get here $828. And let me see also my take profit. I will take it a bit higher, guys. I will take it a bit higher. Okay, in the best case scenario, we will make here $2,000. These are the two trades currently, and gold trade is developing. Let's see. I think we got a wonderful, wonderful trend on UK 100, and I smell the money, guys. I smell the money, and we have a target today of reaching $2,500. Right now, with 3 trades, we reached already $1,600, and let's see how it will follow. So, Kyriakos, please continue.
Thank you very much, Elif. Nice trade there, well done. So I'm just now calculating, I'm doing my final calculations to check which pairs I will enter market price and which pairs I will not, guys. Since the end of the hour is approaching, I have already shorted dollar CAD. We are still managing to recover the spread. Remember that because I'm trading for 10 lots, I have $200 spread on average on each pair. So I'm now watching at Euro USD 115.77. So 115.92. I don't want the price to go above 115.92, and I will enter long market price. Dollar CAD is doing well. Let me check dollar CHF. Let me check dollar CHF, guys. It's very important, the entry levels on forex pairs. Just a moment to check this, since we are approaching our hour of placing orders and trades. So 59, 99, 59, 99.44 for dollar CHF. 99.44. If I don't see a close below 99.44, I will enter short positions. Market price on dollar CHF. Dollar yen, as soon as the hour closes, I will enter short. Pound dollar 129.46. So pound dollar 129.61. I don't want the price to close above 129.61. Otherwise, I will place a buy limit order. Aussie dollar is limit orders. Euro yen. Euro yen is, let me see, it's 15 pips. 128.90. 129.05. Euro yen, if I see a close below that price, I will enter long positions market price. New Zealand, the Kiwi is a buy limit order. It's a buy limit order. Let me check. Euro GBP. We are approaching the hour of placing our trades, guys, so get ready. Euro GBP, guys, 89.42. I don't want to see a price above 89.42. And I will enter market. So most probably we are going for market orders on Euro USD, on dollar CHF, on short on dollar CHF. We are most probably we will enter long positions on Euro Yen and Euro GBP. And of course we will go short dollar Yen, and we have already shorted dollar CAD already. We will just need to determine the stop loss and take profits. So stay with me. Any moment now I will start placing trades and orders. So I'm looking, if I see a close, if this hour closes less than 115.92, I will go long market price on euro dollar. On dollar CHF, if I see a close above 99.44, I would go short market price. On pound dollar, I would place a buy limit order. On euro yen, if I see a close below 129.05, I would go long market price. On the Kiwi, I would place a buy limit order. On euro GBP, if I see a close lower than 89.42, I will go long market price. I will short as soon as the hour closes also dollar yen, and I have already shorted USD CAD. So lots of action waiting for us, guys, so stay with me, and in approximately 7 minutes we'll start placing our trades and orders. So as we can see, euro dollar is going up, dollar CAD started to develop in our direction. We have already covered the spread cost. Dollar CAD, I'm usually aiming for 30 pips. We will see what happens in a while. So the only position that I currently have open is dollar CAD, but I'm sure the positions in the orders will increase substantially as soon as this hour closes. So let's see how the hour will close, and we will act accordingly. So I'm looking for my market orders will be long euro dollar, short dollar CHF, long euro yen, long euro GBP. I have already shorted dollar CAD, and I will short also dollar yen. So we are getting there, guys. We are getting closer to triggering our levels. So I will start first with the market orders, and then I will continue with the pending orders. So any moment now I will start placing the other trades and orders. Dollar yen is falling nicely. That's exactly what we want, guys, to do. So let's see how it will develop. All right, patiently waiting now for 5 more minutes for the 1 hour candles to close, and I will start placing trades.
Ching.
Elise has an update.
Hey guys, ching ching! Another one trade closed with take profit, guys. Gold trade closed with $620 profit, $620 profit this morning. Great, great, great. We increased our profits in this morning session to $2,300. $2,300 is good. We had an aim today, the target of $2,500. So we are another $200 left to go. Our UK 100 position seems like it's reversing a bit, as you can see. Okay, this is the first candle now that it's started to reverse. Guys, okay, we hit stop loss on UK 100. We made, although we hit stop loss, $741. Good job, guys. We made this morning, in this morning session, we made a profit of $3,045 so far. 3,400. Oh, you know what? I will close also this position. And there we go. Ah! 20 cents, another 20 cents, and we would be at $3,100. But however, we made a quite nice trade, guys. Quite nice morning. I enjoyed it very well, and I hope you did as well, and you closed also some positions with me. I mean, it's an incredible morning. What you think? Isn't it nice? In 1 hour, we made $3,000. So good job, guys. I'm passing now to Kyriakos, and I will check if I find another nice possibility to enter the markets. So have fun with Kyriakos.
Okay, guys, the action starts. We have 2 more minutes for placing our trades. I'm getting ready to short dollar CHF, long dollar CAD, and long Euro GBP. So any moment now. Remember that if I see a close-up, not about, we need to wait a bit more. Come on. If I see a close above 92 on euro dollar, I will not go long market price. And 99.44, I will not go short market price on dollar CHF. Dollar CHF, 5 more minutes, guys. 5 more minutes. Patient. Come on. Getting ready, guys. Getting ready. 91. Come on, don't close. So, 3, 2, 1. Come on, okay. Guys, I'm shorting dollar CHF, 10 lots. I will long 10 lots euro dollar. I will short 10 lots dollar yen, and I will go long 10 lots euro GBP. All right. These are the positions I have opened, guys. So I have a short position on dollar CAD, I have a short position on dollar CHF, I have a long position on euro dollar, I have a short position on dollar yen, and a long position on euro GBP. Now is the time to start placing our stop loss and take profits. Now, for dollar CAD, let me see and let me write down everything. USD CAD. So my stop loss is at 30 pips, so 129.66 So stop loss is 129, so dollar CAD. Basically, we have shorted USD CAD with a stop loss at 129.96 and a take profit at 129.38. That's the pivotal point of dollar CAD. So stop loss 129.96, take profit 129.38. So the first position is now done. For dollar CHF, let me see, dollar CHF 99.50. Stop loss for dollar CHF, we have shorted USD CHF, stop loss 99.70, TP 99.30. So stop loss for dollar CAD 99.70, take profit 99.30. There we are. Euro USD, let me check. 115. We have entered long positions on Euro USD. 115.91. So the stop loss is at 115.61 and take profit at 116.21. So 115.61 is the stop loss, 116.21 is our take profit. For dollar yen guys, stop loss 111.44. We have shorted USD yen, stop loss 111.44, take profit just a moment to see the take profit, 111.04. 111.04 is my take profit. So stop loss 111.44. 111.04 is my take profit. And Euro GBP 89.36. I have entered long positions on Euro GBP. Stop loss 89.21 and take profit 89.51. 89.51 is my take profit. 89.21 is my stop loss. 89.51 is my TP. Okay, now I have placed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trades. Now for pound dollar, I will place a buy limit order at 129.48. So GBP USD buy limit at 129.48. 129.48. No, actually, what I will do the opposite. Okay, this one is not good for long positions, so I will place a sell limit order 129.68. So GBP USD sell limit order at 129.98. stop loss 130.28, take profit 129.68. So let me place the sell limit order, pending order, sell limit 129.98, 130.28, 129.68, and I will also place a buy limit order on pound dollar, 129.25, so buy limit 129.25 with a stop loss at 128.95 and a take profit at 129.55. So that's the buy limit order for pound dollar. Buy limit 129.25. Stop loss 128.95. Take profit 129.55. Okay, we are done with pound dollar. Let's move now with euro yen. Euro yen. Let me see. Close. Come on. $128.90, and here it was. Okay, I'm going long euro yen also, guys, market price. So I will go long euro yen. So I have just entered long euro JPY. Take profit and stop loss 128.96. So my stop loss 128.66. And my take profit will be 129.36. So stop loss for euro yen 128.66, 129.36 is my take profit, guys. All right, Aussie dollar. Let me zoom in a bit on Aussie dollar. Okay, there we are. I will place a sell limit order, 74.33 plus. So sell limit, Aussie dollar, at 0.7453, stop loss 0.7473, take profit 0.7433. So that's my sell limit on Aussie dollar, and I will place it right now. Sell limit 0.7453, 0.7473, 0.7433 is my TP. And I will also place a buy limit order, 74.22. So Aussie dollar buy limit 74.02, stop loss 73.82, TP 74.22. That's my buy limit order on Aussie dollar, guys. So pending order 74.02, stop loss 73.82, take profit 74.22. Okay, let's go back. On New Zealand USD, again we will place a buy and a sell limit. So we have a sell limit in New Zealand USD. Check. 67.72 is a sell limit. Stop loss 67.92, take profit 67.52. So the Kiwi, pending order, sell limit 67.72, stop loss 67.92, take profit 67.52. There we are. And also I will have a buy limit order 64.24, 67.24. So Kiwi buy limit 67.24, stop loss 67.04. Just a moment to confirm that once again. Yes, stop loss 67.04, TP 67.44. So I will place a buy limit as well. 67.24, stop loss 67.04, TP 67.44. All right, so it seems that we have 9 pairs there. So this is the current situation. I have shorted USD CAD, stop loss 129.96, take profit 129.38. I have shorted USD CHF, stop loss 99.70, take profit 99.30. I have entered long positions on euro dollar, stop loss 115.61, take profit 116.21. I have entered short positions on dollar yen, stop loss 111.44, take profit 111.04. I have entered long positions on euro GBP. Actually, on dollar yen, I will put it at the take profit, change it, guys, 111.06. 111.06 is the take profit, not 04. And on dollar CHF, change it to 32, the take profit. All right, very good. So we change the take profit to 32, 99.32 on dollar CHF, and on dollar yen we change it to 111.06. I have entered long positions on euro GBP, and also I have entered long positions on euro yen. I have placed a sell limit order on pound dollar at 129.98. I have placed a buy limit order on pound dollar 129.25. Sell limit order on Aussie dollar 74.53. Buy limit order on Aussie dollar 74.02. Sell limit order on the Kiwi 67.72. And buy limit order on the Kiwi 67.24, guys. So for the moment, some of the trades are doing well, some others are not. Currently we have an unrealized loss of a bit more than $2,300. However, don't forget that since I'm trading with 5 lots, basically I'm trading with 10 lots and I have opened 60 lots for the moment. 60 lots means a transaction cost of $1,200. So the pairs haven't actually moved a lot if you take into account that our total loss is 2,300 and our transaction cost is 1,200. It's peanuts, guys. It's like they moved on average 1.3 pips, because if you trade with 10 lots, that's $100 per pip. Okay? So, that's all what we have for the moment. I will be monitoring, guys, the pairs. Remember that at any moment I can change my decision. I can close transactions in reverse. I can even short and cancel pending orders. So in the next 1-2 hours is very critical for me. So stay with us, and I will update you for any changes I have made to my trades. I see that the leaf has an update. Yes, please.
Guys, not really an update. I just wanted to inform you about something. Basically, as you remember, we closed all our trades from this morning. We made a profit of $3,099, and I tweeted it already. If you are following us on Twitter, you will see it. But I wanted to tell you about UK 100. As you remember, we entered this trend over here. We put a positive stop loss, and when the market was dropping, we exit. And you see it started to enter a range, which is most probably a kind of a reversal. That's why I will not enter again for now UK 100, and that's why it's very important that you follow when you are trading a trend, that you follow the trades very, very closely, because the trend is your friend until it ends. So in this manner, see you in a short while when we have again an update. Thanks a lot. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
So hello again, guys. Just a very quick update. We see that my trade on EuroGBP is developing well, guys. It's currently making me around $800. This is EuroGBP 1 hour chart. We are 6 pips away from our take profit price and almost $1,600 profit. So just have in mind that we are approaching profit levels on EuroGBP. So far, my worst performer is Euro Yen, currently losing me slightly more than $700. $670 now, $650 now. So far, we haven't closed any positions, we haven't cancelled any orders. So we stay as we are, and hopefully we will get our first profitable trade for today, which will be on Euro GBP pairs. So we are watching here live with you guys, Euro GBP. If we approach the take profit, because 6 pips for Euro GBP is a long story. So we need to wait patiently for these 6 pips to be made, and I will let you know if we hit our take profit. Thank you. Okay, guys, we are now approaching closely to our take profit level on Euro GBP, guys. So we are watching it here live at Trademy.com. So we are just less than 4 pips away from our take profit level and our $1,593 of profit. So very close now, just 3.5 pips away. So we are good for the moment. The trade is developing very well. And let's stay, guys, live and watch this trade, most probably closing with a take profit. In the meantime, as you can see, all of our trades have almost returned back to a positive territory. So currently our account value is $2,000 unrealized profits. out of which $1,300 now is the Euro GBP trade. So we are just less than 3 pips now for our take profit to get hit. Now less than 2 pips, $1,590, almost $1,600 a trade. Now we are just 2 pips away, guys. And I believe this will be a winning trade at the end, just 2 pips away. You have to be patient, guys. This trade is, the Euro GBP is a very slow moving pair. Doesn't have the volatility of other pairs, for example, like pound dollar. So we are monitoring it live now. And you will see that this profit will be taken in a few minutes. Okay guys, here we go, 0.7 pips away from our take profit, 0.3 pips away, half a pip now away from our take profit. I remind you, $1,590, just half a pip away from our take profit, guys. 89.50 is a very strong resistance level. I hope it holds. Just half a pip away from our take profit, guys. Yeah, there we are. We just realized, as you can see, another $1,593, raising our profits for the day, including yesterday's closing positions, to $3,824. Good. If I have any further updates, I will let you know. Okay guys, I'm back again. Dollar yen is the next trade that most probably will close with a take profit. We are very close to our TP price. Soon you will see the green color lighting up in our account, the TP color. We are just 10 pips and something, 10.5 pips away from our take profit level. Almost all of our trades are winning trades for the moment. This is good for us, of course. Plus, we also have our pending orders, which have not been triggered yet. So let's stay live and monitor, guys, the dollar yen trade. This is a dollar yen trade. We have shorted it here, and we are aiming for an additional $1,825 on that trade. We will see about it. Stay online and I will update you guys. Thank you. Okay guys, another green color appeared. We are just 8 pips away from the dollar yen trade. This is our dollar yen chart, as you can see here. We are approaching our take profit level, just 8 pips away, and we are aiming for an additional $1,826. So far, we have realized profits of $3,824. I think we will go above 5,000, but I don't like to party, as I have said many times, unless I actually see that the profits are ending in my pocket. So we are just now 8 pips away from our take profit, as you can see on our dollar yen trade, and the 1,800 and a bit more than $1,800 profit. I will update you if we eventually approach our take profit level very closely. I will come back again to see that live. Thank you. Hello, David. You are from Canada. Welcome. Guy, we are not live now, but we can talk live if you wish. David, very glad to have you in our trading room. This is Kyriakos Kailaou from the Forex Trading Desk. It's your first day here, right? Is this your first day with us, David? You can communicate with us via the chat of the trading room. So any newcomers, welcome, guys. So basically we have taken some positions today, David. Some of them are making some money, some others, as you can see, for example, Euro Yen is losing some money. You want to become a professional trader, I will tell you one thing, you came to the right people. You came to the right people, and because we have all the requirements anyone needs to become a professional trader. So welcome to Trademy. I would like to wish you a nice start, first of all. On which training program have you enrolled, David? If you have any questions regarding how we operate here in the trading room, you can of course follow us on any trades you would like to follow us, the guys, for everybody, not just for David. You need to know that the risk management of your account is 100% your case. Now, as I was saying, guys, here at Trademy we are offering a whole package of services. You have an excellent training education team and support team. Our back office team is great. Your account managers are even greater. So take advantage of them in a good sense, guys. Try to get 1000% out of them. Try to get 5000% out of us, the mentors. That's why we have the one-to-one session, guys, with me or with my colleague Elif. We can assist you to improve your trading tactics. We can assist you to design a trading strategy that best suits your trading profile and your trading risk. And that's why we are here, guys, for you, the mentors. And also, Trademy offers funded accounts. So if you have enrolled on any of the programs, okay, you have the opportunity to get a funded account fully sponsored by Trademy. More details, you need to contact your account manager at Trademy. That's a great opportunity because we are not here just to learn theory. We are here to apply theory in practice, design our systems, make money. So unlike other schools who just teach, but they never show you how you do it in practice, that's the competitive advantage of Trademy. We have the education, we have the mentors, we have the support team, and we have the funded accounts. So if you would like to ask us any questions, don't hesitate to communicate with us via the chat room, and we'll be more than glad to answer any questions you might have. Thank you.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kyriakos Kailaou, Charter Market Technician, and this is session one for the educational series of seminars that we have here at Trademy. And together we will look at swings and continuation patterns in this webinar. This seminar is divided into two sessions. In this session, which is session one, we will look at what Dow theory says about swings and failure swings. And of course, we will look at continuation patterns, such as ascending and descending triangles, flags, and pennants. In our next session, session two, we will look at reversal patterns like head and shoulders top and bottom, saucer, double and triple tops and bottoms. Let's start. Session one, Dow theory, swings and failure swings. This is most probably the Bible for all traders. I mean, you hear a lot of traders saying that I'm a swing trader, or I'm a daily swing trader, or I'm an intraday swing trader. What are these swings? Here we have 4 examples. In example 2.3a, we see a failure swing. what are the prerequisites of a failure swing? This is a top reversal pattern. We have an uptrend. The market tops at point A, then makes a bottom and turns up at point B, and then makes a top and turns down at point C. However, C must be less or equal than A. The failure swing pattern, since it is a price pattern, and if you have observed our previous webinars, a pattern is not a pattern unless it is completed. So as soon as C top is formed and we are getting down, don't be in a rush to short. You need to wait for the price to close below the B bottom support level. And as soon as you see a close below that level, here, for example, you can go short. Your stop loss must be above top C level and in between C and A. In other words, you can put it either here or here or here, but not above A. It's above C and between C and A level. A technique to measure your take profit can also be applied from the failure swing top reversal pattern. You will take the vertical distance from the highest point at top A, and you draw the vertical distance down to B level, and from the point it breaks, you minus that distance times 1, times 2, times 3, times 4. The targets now of this pattern are support levels, or if they are broken to the downside, they change roles and they become resistance levels. If, for example, the first target is at point D and the market moves further down, then this support, since the market is now trading below it, here, for example, it becomes resistance. So I repeat how to measure price targets using failure swing top reversal patterns. So this is a failure swing top reversal pattern. You take the highest point, the highest price level from top A, and you measure the vertical distance down to B bottom level, and from the point it breaks, times 1, times 2, times 3. Another thing that is important, you need to wait for the price to close below the B support level in order for you to be able to go short. The opposite now. This is called a failure swing bottom. This is called a failure swing top. Why it's called a failure swing? Because the market has failed to make new highs higher than A and broke B level. Using the same methodology, here we have a failure swing bottom. Why? Because during a downtrend, the market failed at C to make lows lower than A and broke to the upside the B resistance level now. So this is called a failure swing bottom. Reversal pattern, failure swing bottom reversal pattern. So we observe it after a downtrend. The market makes a bottom at A, goes up at B, goes down at C, but as you can see, C is greater or equal than A, and you enter a long position only if the B resistance level is penetrated to the upside on a closing basis. You need to wait for the price to close above B resistance level. Then you can go long positions. Your stop losses, same methodology as the failure swing, can be anywhere between C and A, but not below A. Now here we have a non-failure swing top. What's the difference now between failure swing top and non-failure swing top? Here the price makes a top at A, like here, goes at B, so far we're at the same page, but then here C is at higher price than A, where here C is at lower price than A. So it's a non-failure swing. It means that it is a successful swing. So one important difference is that the C is higher than A. Then it breaks while being in new highs, then it breaks the B level. Do we go short here? The answer is no. As soon as the D level is formed, you need to wait for the price to make a top. So the top can be anywhere between B and C. Maybe it's here, maybe it's above that, maybe it's here, but the top E cannot be above C, anywhere between B and C. And then as soon as the top is formed, you need to wait for a break on a closing basis of the D support level. And then as soon as you see that, then you can go short. What are the measuring techniques of the non-failure swing? You take the vertical distance from the top of C down to D, from the point it breaks, times 1, times 2, times 3. So what is basically a non-failure swing? If you cut it in half and you concentrate only on C, D, and E, what do you observe? That it is a failure swing. So from the middle and to the right, it's a failure swing. So, but the whole pattern is called non-failure because C makes new highs higher than A. And it is observed after an uptrend. The opposite now, we are in a downtrend. The market makes a bottom at A, then a top at B, and then it goes and makes new lows lower than A. Do we trade? No. Then it breaks above the B level. Do we enter long positions? No. You need to wait for the price to break above and then come and make a bottom between B and C area. Maybe it's here, maybe it's lower, but it cannot make a bottom lower than C. If it makes a bottom lower than C, that's not a non-failure swing bottom. So you wait for the price to make a bottom and turn up, and as soon as it breaks this resistance level on a closing basis, you enter your long positions. So as you can see again, if we take this pattern from here to the right, it's a failure swing, guys. So it's a failure swing. So the non-failure swing shows some steps before the formation of the failure swing, with the difference that it makes new lows. Here we didn't have new lows. Here we make new lows. This is the failure swing top. It's a bearish reversal pattern. This is the non-failure swing top. It's a bearish reversal pattern. This is the failure swing bottom, bullish reversal pattern, and the non-failure swing bottom, bullish reversal pattern. Again, here for targets, you take the lowest point of C, vertical distance up to the D level, from the time it breaks, times 1, times 2, and so on. Failure swing, interruption of the existing trend, beginning of a new trend based on the point S, uptrend, B, downtrend, and swing or non-failure swing, interruption of the existing trend, beginning of a new trend based on the point E. And here we have an example of a failure swing, the failure of peak 7 to overcome peak 6, and the violation of the immediate low before P7 here. So it's A, B, C, and here we have the violation. It's a sell signal. So it's A, B, C, and here, exactly here, we have a short position. Okay? And where do we place our stop loss? Again, anywhere above the C level, between C and A. And you see how the price declines. This is a non-failure swing. We have already explained that. This is a failure swing bottom. This is a non-failure swing bottom example. You see that C goes lower than A, breaks B level, where do we enter long? We enter long if we see a close above D level at B2. Exactly. Continuation patterns now. Continuation patterns indicate that the sideways price action on the chart is nothing more than a pause in the prevailing trend. So while we are going up, all continuation patterns have a sideways movement. The next move will be in the same direction as the trend that preceded the formation. So if we are in a downtrend and you see a sideways move, then most probably the downtrend will continue. If we are in an uptrend and you see a sideways move, a pattern, a continuation pattern, if the pattern is completed, then most probably will continue to go up. Time duration. Reversal patterns usually take much longer to build and represent major trend changes. Continuation patterns are usually shorter term in duration and are more accurately classified as near-term or intermediate patterns. The first continuation patterns that we will look at are the triangles. We have triangles, flags, and pennants. The ascending triangle is bullish, then descending triangle is bearish. The ascending triangle. The upper trend line is flat, while the lower line is rising. This pattern indicates that buyers are more aggressive than sellers. It is considered a bullish pattern and is usually resolved with a breakout to the upside, a decisive closing above the flat upper trend line. Volume should see a noticeable increase on the breakout. Have in mind that during formation of continuation patterns, volume usually dries out. And when the pattern is completed, suddenly you see again an explosion of volume. A return move back to the support line, the flat upper line, is not unusual and should take place on light volume. For example, we have an uptrend. Notice that this is a horizontal line. The tops are at approximately the same level. Let's go back. The tops are at approximately the same level and the bottoms are increasing. So it's after an existing uptrend. We have the tops at the same level, but we have increasing bottoms, indicating that the buyers are gaining ground. And as they pressure, suddenly the market goes boom to the upside. How do we measure our take profit? From the first bottom vertical distance to the horizontal resistance line, from the point it breaks, ×1, ×2, ×3. This is the ascending triangle, and it is a bullish continuation pattern usually observed after an uptrend. Simply measure the height of the pattern at its widest point and project that vertical distance from the breakout point. The ascending triangle has a bottom formation. Now, if you see that during a downtrend and is completed upwards, again, is a long position signal. Then descending triangle now. The descending triangle is usually observed in a downtrend. And it is a bearish continuation pattern. Then descending triangle now is just a mirror image of the ascending and is generally considered a bearish pattern. This pattern indicates that sellers are more aggressive than buyers and is usually resolved on the downside, a decisive close under the lower trend line. The measuring technique, you measure the height of the pattern at the base to the left and then project that distance down from the breakout point. And this is a descending triangle. Now, what is the difference between descending and ascending now? On the ascending, we saw a flat top and increasing bottoms. And it was after an uptrend. On the descending triangle now, we have a downtrend. We have flat bottom. The bottoms are at the same level, but the tops are decreasing. This indicates that the sellers are gaining ground and they start pushing pressure on the buyers. And if this line doesn't hold and we have a decisive close below it, we go short and we measure again the vertical distance from A to B ×1, ×2, and ×3. Then descending triangle can also be as a top reversal formation. If you see that after an uptrend and you see a descending triangle and it is completed to the downside, it's a short position. For example, here we are looking at mile ECB. We have an uptrend. We have observed a descending triangle. If it is after an uptrend, it's a bearish reversal. If it is observed after a downtrend, it's a bearish continuation. At any point you see that, as soon as it is completed, short positions, guys. So here we observe an uptrend. We have a descending triangle, and here we saw the decisive close. If you measure the vertical distance ×1, ×2, ×3, and so on, this is an example of a descending triangle as a bearish reversal signal after an uptrend. But generally speaking, descending triangles appear after downtrend. For example, it might appear here for the downtrend to continue. Time factor. The triangle is considered to be an intermediate pattern, meaning that it usually takes longer than a month to form, but generally less than 3 months. If you are looking for intraday trading, usually the triangles are between 25 and 75 periods. What do I mean by that? If you are looking on the 1 hour chart, usually the triangle will form between 25 1 hour candlesticks up to 75 1 hour candlesticks. If you are looking at 5-minute charts and you see that you saw a triangle, so the triangle should last between 25 and 75 5-minute candlesticks if you are looking on the 5-minute chart. A triangle that lasts less than a month is probably a different pattern, such as a pennant. Let's see now flags and pennants. This is a bullish flag. These are very common patterns in lower time frames, from daily 4 hours and below. What are the characteristics now of a bullish flag? First, you need to have a consolidation phase, a trading range. And suddenly you see a sudden rally, a sharp upside move on the prices. And then the market forms the so-called downward channel. Declining tops, declining bottoms, and is consolidating sideways. This is the flagpole, and this is the flag. As soon as you see a break above the upper channel line, you go long. And how do you measure the target price? You take the lowest point of the flagpole and you measure the vertical distance up to the upper channel. You measure this vertically from the point it breaks ×1, and that's it. So the flags, basically, and the pennants appear in the middle of a move. Okay, so you measure the vertical distance. From the time it breaks, you go long, ×1, and that's it. You don't have ×2, ×3, ×4, because flags and pennants usually appear in the middle of a move. This is a pennant. It's exactly the same as the flag, with the difference that, as you can see, is like a small symmetrical triangle, while the flag has a parallel. Here we have a small symmetrical triangle. Again, the same story, range, boom to the upside, sharp increase in prices. As soon as it breaks, you go long, vertical distance from the bottom of the pole up to the channel line, ×1 again, and that's it. Also, notice the behavior of volume during the formation of sideways patterns. It dries out. Here it was a boom, here it dried out. So in all continuation and bearish patterns and reversal patterns, you will see that during the formation of these continuation patterns, the volume dries out. The flag and pennant represent brief pauses in a dynamic market move. One of the requirements for both the flag and the pennant is that they be preceded by a sharp and almost straight line move. A steep advance or decline has gotten ahead of itself, and where the market pauses briefly to catch its breath before running off again in the same direction. They are the most reliable continuation patterns and only rarely produce a trend reversal signal. They are very reliable patterns. The steep price advance preceding the formation takes place on heavy volume. We can see a dramatic drop-off in activity as the consolidation patterns form. So, as I said before, during the formation of the patterns, the volume declines, and then a sudden burst of activity on the upside breakout. The flag resembles a parallelogram or rectangle marked by two parallel trend lines that tend to slope against the prevailing trend. In a downtrend, the flag would have a slight upward slope. It would be the sharp decline, and then it would be like this. Okay. The pennant is identified by two converging trend lines and is more horizontal. Volume should dry up noticeably while each of the patterns is forming. Both are relatively short-term and should be completed within 1 to 3 weeks. Generally speaking, while the triangles might consist from 25 to 75 candles, depending on the time frame you are seeing them, the flags and the pennants usually consist of 5 to 15 candles max. So if you are looking at them on the 1 hour chart, the flag should complete between 5 and 15 1-hour candles. In downtrends tend to take even less time to develop and often last no longer than 1 or 2 weeks. The breaking of those trend lines should take place on heavier volume. Upside volume is more critically important than downside. For example, here we have a trading range, and then we have a sudden rally to the upside. Here is our flag. As soon as it breaks, we go long. We measure the vertical distance of the flagpole times 1, and that's it. This is an example of folly share. And we say that flags and pennants are said to fly at half mast from the flagpole. As I said, flags and pennants, they appear in the middle of a move. So that's why we say times 1, and that's it, because we have another move, equidistant move to be made. The flagpole is the prior sharp advance on decline. The move after the trend has resumed will duplicate the flagpole. Measure the distance from the point at which the original trend signal was given, either by the penetration of a support or resistance level or an important trend line. That vertical distance of the preceding move is then measured from the breakout point of the flag or pennant. Summary. Continuation patterns. They are both preceded by an almost straight line move. We are talking about flags and pennants, called the flagpole on heavy volume. 2. Prices then pause for about 1 to 3 weeks or 5 to 15 periods, depending on the time frame you are monitoring them and you are observing them, on very light volume. 3. The trend resumes on a burst of activity trading. And 4. Both patterns occur at about the midpoint of the market move. The pennant resembles a small horizontal symmetrical triangle. The flag resembles a small parallelogram that slopes against the direction of the pole, against the prevailing trend. If the pole is going up, then the flag will have a downward sloping parallelogram. If the pole is going down, then the flag will have an upside sloping parallelogram. Both patterns take less time to develop in downtrends. Both patterns are very common in the financial markets. And this ends our session 1 regarding swings and continuation patterns. I would like to thank you very much for watching us and looking forward to see you in our next session where we will talk about reversal patterns. Have a nice day ahead and hope to see you soon. Thank you.
Okay, guys, as you can see, we are approaching take profit levels on dollar yen and dollar CHF. We are just 8 pips away from our dollar CHF trade. Currently, the majority of our trades are winning trades. What I will do, guys, I'm thinking of entering also long positions on pound dollar, but I have to wait for this 1 hour candle to close. This is the two pairs that are close to hit take profit. So looking on the dollar CHF trade, we are aiming for $1,930 of profit. And on dollar CAD, we are aiming for $1,826 of profit. So currently we are up unrealized $2,000. I believe that today we already have $3,800 realized positions profits, and I'm aiming to increase the profitability of the trading account to above 5,000 today. So you can see there that the majority of our trades are in profit, and our worst performer is actually euro yen, and that's the chart of euro yen. You can see that it's slowly recovering to the upside. Euro dollar is in the money. Dollar CAD is struggling around our short position area, so we are close to hit take profit on dollar yen and dollar CHF trades, guys. So very close to hit those profits. We are talking about around 3,000. Let me check. 1,900 and 1,800. We are talking about $3,600 additional profit, guys. This will increase our profitability to 7,000 approximately for the day. Hopefully we get these trades. As you know me, for those of you who know me, I don't get over excited unless I close the positions, unless the positions are actually closed. So we are patiently waiting for the positions to close with a profit. Now we will have our second session on technical analysis. We'll be talking about reversal patterns and how we trade them, and the session will start straight away. So hopefully when the session finish, I will have good news for you guys. Thank you.
We'll have a look at triple tops and bottoms, double tops and bottoms, and of course, rounding top and bottom. Rounding bottom is also called a saucer pattern. Now, what is the volume? What is the role of volume in these patterns? Volume plays an important confirming role in all of these price patterns. In other words, all reversal patterns, and especially the bottoming patterns, they need to be confirmed by volume. In times of doubt, and there are lots of those, a study of the volume pattern accompanying the price data can be the deciding factor as to whether or not the pattern can be trusted. What are the preliminary points common to all reversal patterns? Number one, since they are called reversals, you need something to reverse. So a prerequisite for any reversal pattern is the existence of a prior trend. So unless we have a trend already in existence, we cannot reverse anything. So we need to have a prior trend. The first signals of an impending trend reversal is often the breaking of an important trend line. So before any bearish reversal or bullish reversal pattern is completed, the first signal that you will see is a break of a trend line. The larger the pattern, the greater the subsequent move. So if, for example, we see a head and shoulders top that has a duration of 20 periods compared to a head and shoulders that takes 50 periods to complete, the one that takes longer, it will give the bigger move. So the larger the pattern, the larger the duration of the pattern, the greater the subsequent move. Now, topping patterns are usually short in duration and more volatile than bottoms. Now, why is this? Let me give you an example. Markets are made by humans. Suppose that you are running on the road. If you step on an obstacle and you fall down, how much time you need to fall? In seconds or even milliseconds. If you fall down, however, how much time it takes you to stand up again? For sure, longer than the fall, and that is if you are able to stand up again. So it's exactly the same with markets, people. I mean, it's much easier for something to fall rather than to stand up again. So topping patterns are usually short in duration and more volatile than bottoms. Bottoms usually have smaller price ranges and take longer to build. Volume is usually more important on the upside. So for major reversal patterns, we need a prior trend. A market must obviously have something to reverse. B, we need to observe the break of an important trend line. The breaking of a major uptrend line must signal the beginning of a sideways price pattern, which later will be identified as either the reversal or consolidation type. The larger the pattern, the greater the potential. What do we mean larger? We mean the height and the width of the price pattern. What is height? The height measures the volatility of the pattern. And what is the width? Is the amount of time required to build and complete that pattern. Differences between tops and bottoms. Topping patterns are usually shorter in duration and are more volatile than bottoms. Price swings within the tops are wider and more violent. Tops usually take less time to form. Bottoms usually have smaller price ranges but take longer to build. Prices tend to decline faster than they go up. Volume is more important to the upside. Why? Suppose that a plane tries to take off. If you don't have fuel in the tank in your tank, is there any chance this plane to take off? No way. So volume is more important to the upside. If the plane, however, is in the air and runs down and runs out of fuel, what will happen? It will still drop without the pilot pushing it to go down. So what I'm trying to say is that markets can still fall without volume, but markets cannot go up without volume. So that's why we say volume is more important to the upside. Volume should generally increase in the direction of the market trend. It's an important confirming factor, and the completion of each pattern should be accompanied by a noticeable increase in volume. In early stages of a trend reversal, volume is not as important at market tops. At bottoms, the volume pickup is absolutely essential. Head and shoulders. This is the first pattern we will see today. So this is a head and shoulders top reversal pattern. You can see here the left shoulder, the head, and the right shoulder. Now, the line that connects the bases of the two shoulders is called neckline. As you can see here, after an uptrend, the first signal that we will see is the break of a trend line. So this is our trend line, and here the price broke the trend line. And then you will look for a consolidation phase. So as you can see here, volume dries out, and we see a consolidation, and the right shoulder is formed. When is this pattern completed? As soon as you see a close below the neckline. So as soon as we see a close below the neckline, we go short. how do we measure our target price? The vertical distance from the highest point of the head down to the neckline, from the point it breaks, times 1, times 2, times 3. This is the head and shoulders top bearish reversal formation. Basic ingredients for a head and shoulders top. We need a prior trend. Left shoulder on heavier volume. Look at left shoulder. Look at the volume during the formation of the left shoulder. Is heavier, the volume is heavier during the formation of a left shoulder. The volume should be heavier than the volume of the head and the right shoulder. So you see the volume of the left shoulder is always heavier, more, greater than the volume of the head and the volume of the right shoulder. So a basic ingredient for a head and shoulders top and head and shoulders bottom, we want the volumes of the left shoulder to be greater than the volume of the head and the volume of the right shoulder. So a left shoulder on heavier volume, point A, followed by a corrective dip to point B. A rally into new highs, but on lighter volume, point C. A decline that moves below the previous peak at A and approaches the previous reaction low, point D. A third rally at point E, here, on noticeably light volume that fails to reach the top of the head at point C. You see, the volume here of this rally has failed to reach the volume at point C. You see, the volume at point C is higher than the rally at point E. A close below the neckline. Okay, so as soon as we see a close below it, we can go short, or if you wish, you can let the market drop, and if the market gives you another opportunity, markets always give an opportunity, you can short as soon as you see a top below the neckline here. So you can either short upon closing below the neckline, or you can short as soon as the price declines, it goes up, close to the neckline, you can go short. Notice that the middle peak, the head, is slightly higher than either of the two shoulders. See, the head is higher than the two shoulders. The pattern is not completed until a neckline is decisively broken on a closing basis. The 1 to 3% penetration criteria or some variation thereof, or the requirement of 2 successive closes below the neckline, the 2-day rule can be used for added confirmation. Until that downside violation takes place, there is always the possibility that the pattern is not really a head and shoulders top, and the uptrend may resume at some point. So wait for the patterns to be completed. Unless you see a penetration to the downside of the neckline, that's not a head and shoulders. The importance of volume, as a general rule, the second peak, the head, should take place on lighter volume than the left shoulder, is what we have said before. I mean, the heaviest volume should always be observed during the formation of the left shoulder of the head and shoulders formation price pattern. The most important volume signal takes place during the third peak, the right shoulder. Volume should be noticeably lighter than on the previous two peaks. Volume should expand on the breaking of the neckline. Finding a price. As I said, how do we measure the vertical distance? We take the vertical distance from the head to the neckline, then we project that distance from the point where the neckline is broken. More easy is to simply measure the length of the first wave of the decline, point C to D, and then double it. It's important to remember that the objective arrive is is only a minimum target. Prices often move well beyond the objective. So it's ×1, ×2, ×3, and so on. This is the inverse head and shoulders. Here we need to have a downtrend. And again, notice the volume that is higher during the left shoulder. You see that? The volume of the left shoulder is here. The volume of the head is lower. The volume of the right shoulder is even lower. So the heaviest volume of the head and shoulders patterns should be made on the left shoulder, and during the formation of the right shoulder, you should have observed the weakening volume, the smallest volume. This is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. As soon as we see a break above the neckline, you can go long here, or you can wait for a retracement move back to the neckline and initiate your long positions. Again, we need to have a downtrend. We need to observe a trend line penetration as a first step, and then the pattern will complete for you to confirm your long positions. We take the vertical distance from the lower head price to the neckline from the time it breaks, times 1, times 2, times 3, and so on. The bottom version of this pattern is a mirror image of the top. There are 3 distinct bottoms with the head, middle trough a bit lower than either of the 2 shoulders. The only significant difference is the volume pattern in the second half of the pattern. The rally from the head should see heavier volume, and the breaking of the neckline should be a burst of trading activity. The return back to the neckline is more common at bottoms. A decisive close over the neckline is also necessary to complete the pattern. The difference is the greater tendency for the return back to the neckline to occur after a bullish breakout. The rally from the head should begin to show not only an increase in trading activity, but the level of volume often exceeds that registered on the rally from the left shoulder. The measuring technique is the same as the top. Now, what is the failed now head and shoulders pattern top? Any decisive close back above the neckline is a serious warning that the initial breakdown was probably a bad signal and creates what is often called, for obvious reasons, a failed head and shoulders. So if you go long and you see a close below that neckline, then that's a failed head and shoulders. Or on the head and shoulders top, if you see a close above the neckline, then most probably this one is failed. So, all right, this is the failed head and shoulders. The first important lesson is that none of these chart patterns are infallible. The second is that technical traders must always be on the alert for chart signs that their analysis is incorrect. One of the greatest advantages of chart analysis is its ability to quickly alert the trader to the fact that he's on the wrong side of the market. Let's see now some examples from real-life situations. Here we are observing the chart of Marfin Popular Bank. This is a Cypriot bank. It was the second largest Cypriot bank that eventually were closed, liquidated in 2013 after the haircut Cypriot citizens had imposed by the European Union on their deposits in March 2013. However, the signals of this bad movement were observed actually 4 years earlier. On the daily chart, you have observed, and while this share was trading at 3.4 euros per share, we have observed a head and shoulders formation. That's a very bad thing to be observed in stocks. If you observe head and shoulders in stocks and you own the stock, that's a huge alert for you. We see the left shoulder, we see the head, and we see the right shoulder. And here we saw a break below the neckline. Game over for this stock. Another example is the head and shoulders bottom reversal pattern observed on the DAX during the financial crisis. On the weekly chart, we see here that we had a double left shoulder, 1, 2, the head, and a right shoulder. Look at how price behaved as soon as we have penetrated the neckline, around 5,300 units. I mean, now DAX is above 12,300 units. So very strong and reliable and very rare patterns. The next patterns that we will see are the triple tops or bottom. This is also called Buddha top or three mountains and three rivers bottom reversal. What is a triple top? After an uptrend, the market enters a trading range. You see three tops and two bottoms, and as soon as we have a break below the bottoms level, we go short, and we measure the vertical distance from the highest top to the support level of the bottoms, times 1, times 2, and so on. The three peaks or troughs in the triple top or bottom are at about the same level. Whether a reversal pattern is a head and shoulders or a triple top, the argument is academic because both patterns imply the exact same thing. The triple top in any pattern is not completed until support levels along both the intervening lows have been broken. Heavy upside volume of the completion of the bottom formation is also essential. The measuring technique is also similar to the head and shoulders and is based to the height of the pattern. And here we have an example of a triple bottom. You see here that we have 1, 2, 3 bottoms and 3 tops here. As soon as we break above it, the market moves up. Double tops and bottoms. Now, what is a double top or the M formation? We have an uptrend, and double top is a form of failure swing. It's ABC, but if C is at the same level as A, then it's called double top, which falls within the category of a failure swing top. So we have a top at A, we bottom at B, then we top again at C and we turn down. First we have the break of the trend line, and as soon as we see the break of the B level, we go short. We measure the vertical distance from the point it breaks, times 1, times 2, and so on. The pattern has two peaks, A and C, at about the same level. The pattern is complete when the middle trough at point B is broken on a closing basis. Volume is usually lighter on the second peak, C, and picks up on the breakdown, D. A return move back to the lower line is not unusual. The minimum measuring target is the height of the pattern projected downward from the breakout point. For obvious reasons, the top is often referred to as an M formation and the bottom as a W formation. The general characteristics of a double top are similar to that of head and shoulders and triple top. And here we have an example of a double bottom. Notice the W formation, another name for a double bottom. We have a downtrend. We observe that the trend line breakout, and then as soon as the B level is broken to the upside, you go long. You measure the vertical distance, times 1, times 2, times 3. And this is an example of Dow Jones Industrials. We have a double bottom here. A and C are at the same level. Look how price after a downtrend, we had a break above the B level and the market went really up. Time between peaks or troughs is important. The longer the time between the two peaks and the greater the height of the pattern, the greater the potential impending reversal. They must have at least a month between the two peaks or troughs. That's not a rule, it's just in theory. So don't stick to that. Now, what is a bull trap? The bull trap is when we see a false breakout, usually called a bull trap, and usually occurs after an uptrend. Near the end of a major uptrend, prices exceed a previous peak before starting to decline. So for example, here we have higher highs. You say, okay, we are going higher, but suddenly you see a sudden downside move and a break of the uptrend line as well. To avoid this whipsaw, chartists use filters, time or percentage. Now, why this is not a double top? Is during an uptrend. First of all, we didn't see a violation of the trend line, because for any pattern, first you see a violation of a trend line. And if you are in a rush and you say, I will short it at C level so it breaks and falls down, don't do that. You will hit a lot of stop losses. So for a double top and for any reversal pattern, first we need to observe a break of the trend line. We didn't observe that. Second, we need to wait for a double top for the B level to be penetrated downwards on a closing basis. We didn't see that as well. And see what the price did. It broke to the upside. So that's not definitely a double top. For the same reason, this is not a double bottom bullish reversal. Why? We didn't see an upward violation of the trend line first. And second, this is my ABC, we didn't see a close above the B level. So we didn't see a violation to the upside of the trend line, and we didn't see an upside completion of the bullish reversal pattern called double bottom. So be patient, don't rush. Saucers and spikes. The saucer bottom show a very slow and very gradual turn from down sideways to go up. It's very difficult to tell exactly when the saucer has been completed or to measure how far prices will travel in the opposite direction. And these patterns take years or months to form. For example, we are looking at Bristol-Myers Squibb chart, 1992. You see here, we see a saucer bottom pattern that lasted for 4 years. But as soon as these bottom patterns complete, you see the explosion of the price. Boom. Another example was the rounding bottom on the Volkswagen share from 1999 up to 2005. We have observed a rounding saucer bottom, and then we saw an explosion to the upside of this stock shares price at $40. It was back then. Notice the rally of the price upon successful completion of the saucer. I think it went up to 300 euros or 200 euros. Not sure about it. And that's the end of technical analysis session 2 reversal patterns. I would like to thank you for watching and looking forward to see you again in our next educational videos. Thank you. Have a nice day ahead.
Hello guys, can you confirm that you can see me and hear me clearly? Very well. So, welcome guys to our afternoon session. A very good day for me today and for us here in our team at Trademy. Together, I think we are making, me and Elif, a profit of more than $10,000. Guys, let's see our account history at Forex trading. We closed some nice positions today, guys. We have closed with a take profit our buy position on Euro GBP, our short positions on dollar yen and dollar CHF, and we have raised our daily realized profits to $6,471. A very good trading day here at Forex for us. And let's see how we will do in the afternoon. Currently, we have 3 positions open. We have short positions on dollar CAD. Let me put the account summary on the next screen so that you can see my trades. So as I said, I have short positions on dollar CAD. I have shorted it here and now it's slightly moving against me. I have shorted dollar CAD with at 129.68, as you can see here. Here is my stop loss, 129.96, and my take profit, guys, is here at 129.38. I'm aiming for $2,330 more or less, and I'm risking $2,140 on dollar CAD. Also, I have opened in the morning long positions, as you can see, on euro dollar. Currently it's doing very well. However, the 116 is a very good resistance level. I personally believe that it will break it and continue to go up. Now on euro dollar, I'm aiming for the level of 116.21. That's $2,800 of profit. And here is my stop loss, 3,000, almost 1-to-1 risk-reward ratio, 3,200 actually. Slowly, we see that the euro-dollar today has been following a very nice uptrend. And I have decided to follow that uptrend. That's why I have entered long positions. And the third trade that is currently not doing so well, but I believe it will follow the euro-dollar trade eventually, is I have entered long positions on euro-yen at 128.98. I'm aiming here for 40 pips take profit. On euro-yen, I'm going for 40 pips. And I'm risking 30 pips, so I'm risking $2,865, aiming for $3,441. So basically, guys, we have, let's check, $2,800 possible profit on euro-dollar, plus $3,400 possible profit on euro-yen, plus, let me see, dollar CAD, plus $2,300 possible profit on dollar CAD. So guys, we have possible additional profits for today to increase even more our profitability. Our profitability can increase to $14,000 if we hit take profit level on all trades. Hello Mary, for those of you who have just joined us, we have made around $6,471, and I was just explaining that we still have $8,000 profits pending. Exactly, Mary, that's what I said in the beginning actually. Together with a lift, today we made around $10,000. It's a great day for us, and we still have, of course, the afternoon session that I'm very confident that the lift will increase even more the profitability on our group, on our accounts, Trademy. Forex unfortunately doesn't have a lot of opportunities, guys. I have placed my trades in the morning, and I'm keeping them and waiting to close either with a profit or with a loss. I mean, Forex doesn't have opening and closing price, but we did very well. And I'm glad to see today that we had some newcomers. We had people from Canada, we have people from Romania, we have people from Croatia. Welcome, guys. It's an honor to have you with us. And congratulations for investing even $1 in becoming successful traders. Okay, we highly appreciate that, and it's our pleasure to have you here in our trading room. So for the moment, I was saying that I have only 3 positions left. I'm long euro-dollar, I'm long euro-yen, and I'm short dollar CAD. Let me transfer the account summary to the next screen so that we can clearly see our charts. Dollar CAD, as you can see from the moment, the movement was made in the morning, guys, early in the morning, but we still have a bearish close of the MA, so I still believe that the price will fall. Euro-dollar is doing well. Euro-yen is our biggest loser for the day, but unless we hit stop loss, we cannot say that this trade is lost. Okay, so I'm confident that I believe that tonight will make the upside move euro-yen. So, and we have some orders which most probably will be cancelled. So what I will do right now, since they were not triggered so far, and since the setups have been cancelled, I'm cancelling all the orders, guys. So any pending orders, in case you have followed me, any pending orders are now cancelled because they were not triggered so far. So I'm cancelling the orders. So these positions I currently have opened, I will leave them open and running, and we will see tomorrow what happened with them. Keep an eye on our Twitter account. We will be updating you on Twitter. So What about you? I see that Mary has managed to make $2,000 from Italy. Okay, Mary, I think you are becoming Italy princess, and you will have a great company with the Italy queen, which is of course Elif. Very good, Elif, because you have Elif. Exactly. That's why I strongly believe that our profitability in the afternoon session will increase even more. I'm quite confident that Elif will make some more money for all of us here. So, has anyone, guys, I see new people in the trading room. I see now Mr. Pax Sam. I would like to welcome him on our trading room. You can use the chat room, guys, to communicate with us, to tell us where are you from, and to talk about your trades, if you have placed any positions, how much money you have made, if you are losing money, to see how we can assist you improve your performance. Today we are having a great day here at Trademy. So we are just a few minutes away from the afternoon session, or the US opening session, or how I call it, a Leaf show, because 90% of the time Elif enjoys the afternoon session. And let's see, however, how our news are developing for today. As we said in the morning, we are not expecting any news announcements. We just have IVPMI and job openings at 2 o'clock p.m. UTC time. Nothing important today, guys. Let's check tomorrow. Remember that we are monitoring the news always from forexlive.com, our partners' news portal. So tomorrow, guys, we have some New Zealand inflation expectations. Then we have Royal Bank of Australia Governor Lowe, he will talk. We have crude oil inventories at 2:30 p.m. and that's it for tomorrow. So again, tomorrow is expected to be a quiet day. A quick reminder that in order to see our updates regarding our positions, don't forget to follow us on Twitter at #TrademyA. Okay, it's very important to follow us. We are posting our performances, we are posting our profits, we are posting our losses. We always keep you updated in case we close any positions and stuff. So it's a good idea to follow us at Trademy. You can, of course, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Trademy Trading Education. We are posting full sessions there. We are posting our live trading highlights. We are posting educational videos. If we explain anything to the live trading room, for example, the other day somebody asked me, what's the difference between a buy limit and a sell stop? We are posting a lot of educational stuff, plus our highlights on YouTube. And of course, don't forget our Facebook page to give us a like at trademy.trading.education. Now, I'm very happy to be part of Trademy. I just joined them in January 2018. I have been trading for 13 years, training traders worldwide, guys. Why I have joined them? Because I have identified a great opportunity, guys, a great opportunity for traders in Trademy. Why? Trademy provides all three aspects. We are providing with high quality training education material. Now you will tell me that everywhere you can find training education. I accept that. We also have a highly skilled support team. That's very crucial when you learn something. So our account managers and our support team is really great, and they are really knowledgeable and they know what they are talking about. Plus, you have us, the mentors, myself and Elif. It's very important to have an experienced person next to you at any time you wish, to have one-to-one sessions to assist you improve your trading performance. But the most important advantage of Trademy is not these three I have just mentioned. We are giving funded accounts, guys. Depending on the training program you choose, you get a fully funded account that can exceed $180,000. So you can, and we are profit sharing ratios are bigger than 70%. Of course, the losses are 100% on us. So we invest on you guys. We want to make you profitable because we want to make money from you as well, from your trading performance. That's why you receive fully funded accounts. What's the point of learning things, spending hours on demos, if you cannot take advantage of them and actually make money on them? So we are offering the whole package for anyone who wants to become a professional trader. So having said all this, and let's go again to see our trades, how they are performing. This is my account summary. I always keep it on the next page. As I said, we have realized total profits of $6,471. Currently, I have short positions on dollar CAD. I have short positions on dollar CAD. That's the dollar CAD chart. It's going up now. I have long positions on euro dollar and euro yen. Okay, I'm trading with 10 lots. We will let them run and see what we get by tomorrow. You can be updated through our Twitter account. We are posting there our positions, so make sure you follow us on Twitter at Trademy A. All right, guys, that's all from me now. Elif, shall you give us a pre-opening feeling? All right, guys, Elif show is starting. Good luck and enjoy it.
Hello guys, hello, welcome to our afternoon session. Thank you Kyriakos for the wonderful pass. I see we have new people with us today. We have here Daniel, hello, welcome to our trading session. I think since last week you are with us and I hope you enjoy it. David is new with us, he's from Canada. David, welcome, and it's really a pleasure for us to share our experience and our knowledge with you guys. It's really nice pleasure for us. I see also George is today with us, and Jake, and I see Fanos with us. James, hello James. Jeff is with us today. We have a lot of people here with us sharing our experience. So, guys, Mary made $2,000 today on Italy 40, and you see this movement on Italy 40. Very nice uptrend. Only one negative bearish candle. All the others, it's such a nice uptrend. It was really nice after 1 o'clock, approximately 1 o'clock. The movement slowed a bit down, but if you were patient, you could book some profits today over here. On DAX, we had a kind of volatility. We opened our position on this uptrend over here, then we exited, and since then it's getting a bit in a slow motion. That's why I didn't put another trade today. But the most profit bringing and surprising indice today was UK 100. UK 100 was just a wonderful trade. For anybody who didn't manage to enter the morning session with us, guys, we saw this trend, we entered this trend, we put a take profit and a stop loss, and we started to move with the market movement. We moved the stop loss more and more to the positive area, and as you see here, we hit stop loss, and the stop loss was a profit of $740, guys. It's a stop loss. It's a stop loss, and was a very nice trade, very interesting. And I'm getting ready now for the American opening, guys. You know, you follow me. I'm trading quite a lot during the opening on the US shares and on the US indices and on gold. What I do, I'm looking at the 1 minute chart and I'm scalping according to the 1 minute chart. Why I'm doing that? Because we have currently very high volatility during the opening of Wall Street because of the earning release period. Now a lot of shares are announcing earning releases, European and also American shares, and I'm trading on those movements. For example, I know that today oil lifts a lot the energy stocks, so energy stocks are in USA 100 and also in DAX, in Dow Jones. Dow Jones I will trade definitely today, and I'm expecting Dow Jones to trade a lot. What I do as well, I'm checking the pre-opening movement. And for example, I know that Alibaba gained 1.2%, and so I'm trading a lot on this movement. I see. Let's have a quick look how the trades are, how the indices are right now. For this, I'm putting my screen to a triple screen setting. I'm putting USA 500 for everybody who is wondering what is USA 500. USA 500 is the platform name of S&P 500. S&P 500 is the underlying asset, and we are trading it on the platform as USA 500. Currently, it's traded at $2,856. Let me see. Also, S&P, you see, since days is on a very strong uptrend, and I want to trade also here. Okay, so this is USA 500. USA 100 is is Nasdaq. Is the underlying asset is Nasdaq. Also a nice uptrend throughout the day. As you can see, throughout the day we had an uptrend, and I will enter also here my trade once the market opens. On USA 500, I tend to enter it from now because the market looks so nice already. The formation looks very interesting and nice. I will open a small trade of 30 lots. I'm buying right now USA 500 with 30 lots because the formation is very nice. The bulls are quite strong. There we go. We opened the position, and let me put a take profit on it. Let me put a take profit on USA 500. It's the first trade of the day. No, leave it over there. Once the market opens, I will see, and I will put a take profit, guys. I want to put a take profit. So my take profit is at 2,877. I will put it at 77. There we go. And my stop loss is at 2,792. There we go. This is our first trade for the afternoon session on S&P 500. And we are aiming here a profit of $600. However, we up a bit. Okay, so let me make it a bit more visible for you guys so that we see a nice formation over here. USA 100 we discussed. We had a nice uptrend also here, and I'm expecting here a bit better results. Yeah. Okay, I see. From tomorrow onwards, also the European ones are very interesting, but because, for example, DAX, tomorrow Adidas is going to have a nice earning release of Adidas. Adidas is also one of the biggest companies within DAX, and for sure DAX price will be moving. Let's see. Now let's put also Dow Jones, USA 300. Also Dow Jones had, you see, also a nice movement, a nice trend also here. Look at this chart here, a nice uptrend. You see, nice uptrend. I believe also the opening will give us some profits. So for you guys who are following me now for some days, you know I promised you that I will not be greedy and close my positions once they make a profit. I will not expect from them to run, and I will stick on my promise, guys. I know that sometimes I have difficulties with it, but I will stick on it. So until the opening, we have another 11 minutes to go. I want to check gold in the meantime, what gold is doing. Gold, we had this morning a nice long position on gold, and we made some money on it. Then afterwards it started to drop, and guys, I want to sell gold. I want to sell gold because I'm aiming, go a bit up, and then I want to sell it. I think that the gold price will end up at around 12.12 today. Let's get this move. Let's get this move, and then we might sell gold very full. So, hello, William. William has a question about my stop loss and my take profit on USA 500. So, my stop loss on USA 500 is at 2,792, and my take profit is at 2,877. There we go. Yes, William, these are my stop loss and my take profit. But I told you also before, I'm a bit flexible with my stop loss, and you're welcome, William. Anytime you want, you trade it with me. Okay. We might adjust again our stop loss and our take profit, because I will tell you why. Throughout the day, we might see that the market doesn't give the power enough to reach this take profit. Then we might take it a bit down, or we see that a new trend is establishing and there is much more to get. Then I will extend the take profit and move the stop loss higher. You know, we play with it. We are not fixed on these numbers. We play with it. So just for you to know, William, and I don't know if you followed me this morning on our UK 100 trade. Over there, we did that. We saw this nice trend building up, so we moved our take profit. Our first take profit was set around $500, and then we moved it a bit higher, and also the stop loss. So we have another 7 minutes to go until our opening. I see that Kyriakos has an update. I will pass to Kyriakos. In the meantime, I will check a bit gold, and I might put a trade on gold. So Kyriakos, use this last 7 minutes.
Thank you very much, Elif. Okay, guys. Sorry, let me switch that. This is our current realized profits, around $6,400. We have existing positions on the pairs, guys. I have long positions on euro dollar. Currently, we are almost break even. I have long positions on euro yen. I'm losing around, remember that I'm trading with 10 lots. Let me show you the account terminal. So this is the account terminal. These are the 3 positions I currently have open. Remember that I'm trading with 10 lots. So don't be surprised there if you see losses of $2,500. It's very common. Our worst performer for the moment is still euro yen, and this is the chart window for euro yen. Okay, it has moved slightly against us and is losing us around $1,400, not a big deal. Our euro dollar trade is more or less break even, and the dollar CAD, guys, the dollar CAD, let me show you the dollar CAD. It was falling all day. I shorted it here and now it's going up. Now at that particular level for dollar CAD, the 129.90, it's a very strong resistance level. That's why I placed my stop loss at 129.38. If I hit stop loss on that trade, which I doubt I will, but in case I hit, okay, I'm risking just $2,000. If you divide it by 1 million I have, so it's not even 0.5% of my account value. So don't get upset by large numbers. It always is depending on the account value you have, guys. The same goes for profits. So these are my 3 trades, as you can see. I have realized so far $6,400 profit. I'm leaving the trades. I'm willing to take the risk, but most importantly, guys, when you trade is to feel comfortable, and with profits and with losses. You can follow us at your own discretion on any pairs you like. You can close your transactions anytime you like. If you feel uncomfortable with any trade, just close it. It means that you have opened a big position size and you are not feeling comfortable with it. If you see a trade that is in a minus sign, it means that if you decide to follow us, you will get it at a better price than we did. If it is at a plus sign and you decide to follow us, it means that you will get it at a worse price, at the worst entry level price than what we did. So for the moment, I'm approaching the stop loss of dollar CAD. It will be, if I lose it, it will be my first losing trade for today. After making $6,500, I don't mind at all, guys. So remember that I'm risking on dollar CAD $2,140, and I'm just 7 pips away now from my stop loss. For some reason, dollar CAD has decided to go up. It's okay, it happens. We are still long euro yen and long euro dollar, guys. So that's all I wanted to stress out for you. Has anybody traded any forex pairs today? I'm trading only the majors, and as I have explained in the morning, the reason I'm trading the 9 majors is because of ESMA and new regulations on leverage, okay? The 9 majors have 30 times leverage, so I'm trading the majors. I see that, Mary, you are checking the Turkish lira is really dropping. Yes, you are right about that. I have heard about the news, but because, exactly, because it's not major and it has a big spread for me. As you can see, the average spread I have on the majors is more or less 2 pips. I think Turkish lira has 10 times that. Just to have an idea, guys, every time I trade with 10 lots, my transaction cost is $200. So today I have traded 60 lots, 6 times $200. I have a transaction cost just to open and close the transactions. I have $1,200 just transaction cost because I'm trading with 10 lots. 10 lots on average on the majors, I have an average transaction cost of $200 with 10 lots. So imagine if I'm not trading majors, I will open the position, I will be losing, because of the spread, $2,000. So that's why I'm not trading anything else apart major pairs, because I try to keep my because of the big volume, 10 lots, it's not beneficial for me to have high transaction costs. I chose the majors and for the leverage, and as you can see, from this point and above, these are the majors. My average cost, sorry for that, my average cost is more or less 2 pips for each pair. So $200 just to push the button and trade for 10 lots. So that's why I'm trading the majors, and also because of the leverage, 30 times. So that's all I have for now. So far, I remind you that I'm short dollar CAD, currently having unrealized losses of $1,400. I'm long euro dollar, in the money around $500, and I'm long euro yen, out of the money $1,300. So no big deal. We are still waiting for these trades to develop well. So we are approaching the US Open, right, Elif? So it's 4:30. I'm transferring you straight away with Elif. It's the US Open now, guys. Enjoy it.
Guys, here I am back. Here I am, and yes, we have now. We will open. We start now. The US opening, guys, and there we go. USA 100. I'm opening now on USA 100. I'm opening 50 lots. I'm opening 50 lots. I'm buying USA 100. There we go. I just bought USA 100. USA 30. I'm buying also USA 30. Let me see. No, USA 30. I'm not buying yet. I'm not buying USA 30 yet. It needs a bit more movement. Until it moves a bit more, I just want to inform you about, because the topic came up about TRY pairs, guys. TRY pairs, they dropped also today very strongly, and if you ask yourself why it dropped so strongly, let me see, here we go. Okay, I think I will buy now. I just bought also USA 30. I bought USA 30. There we go. Okay, here we started to move in our favor. Come on, USA 100 starts to move in our favor. We are making $160 on USA 100. $300. $300. Come on, come on, come on. With $300, I will close it, because as I said, I will be not greedy and open that again. Let me see. $300, I will close it. Come on, baby. Okay, there we go. So, come on. I will put a take profit so it will be faster than I am. My take profit is at 7,468.80. This is my take profit over there. I will make above, I will make $350 on it. It's it will get there. I will, there we go, yeah. Also, USA 30 doesn't move as fast as I was expecting it to move. Come on. But the bulls, there we go, our first take profit. Here, we got our first take profit on USA 100 with $348. Yeah, okay, go. Next one. I wait for a small drop because it will drop. And once it drops, I will enter it again because this is the game of the opening. We can play with the drop. I will put a spike. A bit more, come on, a bit more. So back to the Turkish lira until it develops in the way I want it. No, I will buy it again, guys. It doesn't move in the way I want it. So I bought it again and it's already making money. I bought again 50 lots on USA 100. And I buy also again USA 30, 50 lots. So, läuft. Okay. On USA 30, on the one position, we are making $260. On the other one, yes, we are getting there, guys. $300. And on USA 100, we are making $200. Guys, currently, if we close all our position, we make $1,000. We are making on USA 30. Yeah, it's getting there, guys. Anybody traded with me? Let's put some take profits. Let's put here some take profits on USA 30. I'm putting here take profit at 25,615.90. There we go. Here also take profit 25,615.90. This is my aim on USA 100. My take profit is 7,478.95. Come on, now the next step up, come on. Next move up and we are in there. So back to Turkish lira, guys. Turkish lira had a very strong drop the last 24 hours because yesterday the Turkish Central Bank lowered the forex reserve requirement to support lira value against dollar. This was the news yesterday. I think it was 45 and now it's just 40. And the reason why they did it and why it didn't make any positive effect is because normally the Turkish central bank or any central bank in any country should be totally independent from the government, guys. It should be totally independent from the government and it should react as an independent authority. And in Turkey, the problem is that currently still, okay, USA 500 reacts in a very well manner towards us, but unfortunately it's not a big profit which we get there. We opened just 30 lots and we are making only $40 on it. On Dow Jones we are expecting a profit. Come on, come on, come on. Why USA 100 drops? Yeah. Mary wants to go for shopping. Yes, Mary, do so. Go for shopping. We are expecting here some movement. I'm very close to open. I'm opening again USA 100 to get this move all in. Another position on USA 100. I increased my exposure on USA 100 and I will put here again my same take profit as the previous one. USA 100, my take profit is at 7,478.95, guys. There we go. There we go. So USA 30, we are making $210 on the one position, losing 200, now $190 on the other. But in general, they are reacting quite interesting. And look at S&P. S&P made such a big movement. We are getting there, guys. We are getting there. The opening is nice. Come on, you see the buyers, the bulls are very strong. You see it on the indicators. The bulls are very strong. So USA 30 making $410, so $510 on one position and $110 on the other. George just joined us. Hello, George. Nice to see you. Come on, USA 100. Come on, don't do this to us. Come on, go up. Okay. There we go. So, USA 100 just woke up. USA 100 just woke up. And we will get there. Huh? So USA 100. I don't like the movement of USA 100. I was expecting a much stronger movement over there, and it's not moving as fast as I wish. You see, it got stuck. It's not really moving. We closed until now in the afternoon session only one trade. I told you my aim for the afternoon session was to hit the $4,000 for the afternoon session. We are up to $3,445. The total profits today. I don't like the movement of USA 100. I want a bit stronger move here. I want a bit stronger move. It's not strong enough. Come on. We put also our take profits in case that they will move faster than expected. What is happening with gold? Let's have a look also on gold. Yeah, we wanted to put a short position on gold and we hesitated and didn't put. Never mind. Never mind, I will enter it now. Let me see. Yep, guys, I will sell also gold. I just sold gold. So I just sold gold. USA 100 doesn't work very well right now, but let me see. I'm still quite positive about it. On gold, I will put a take profit on gold at 12,000, 1,211.05. This is my take profit for gold. Currently, we are making already money on gold. We are making money on Dow Jones. We are making money on both positions on Dow Jones. On USA 100, we are losing money. On gold, we are making right now $100. Let me see. Okay. Dow Jones, we are up to $500 profit. On Dow Jones, we are up $500 profit. We have another. Come on. Yeah. I see that Kyriakos has a small update for you guys. I will leave these trades to develop and get back once I have an urgent update.
Thank you very much, Elif. So guys, we are back here. We see that our Euro-Yen trade has started to go up as expected. Dollar CAD is very close to our stop loss, guys. It's just 4 pips away from our stop loss. However, on the 1 minute chart of dollar CAD, I have seen a pattern that this line should not be broken to the upside. This line, this red line here, I don't want to see a close above 129.92. So we definitely on the 1 minute chart, I don't want to see a close above 129.92. You can see this nice red line that comes and goes all the time. That's a resistance line for the 1 hour chart. So I believe that it will not break it and it will start falling to the downside. The highest price was at 93.5 and our stop loss is slightly above that resistance line. So as you can see, we definitely don't want to break this trading range here. The moving average has indicated a bearish cross. And if we break below this low on the 1 minute, I believe that we can do it, guys. And if we break this green line, we have even more chances of getting the trade. Now, the Euro-Yen trade, it was our worst performer the whole day. And now it's losing us just $700. So now dollar CAD became the worst performer. Our best performer for the day steadily is Euro USD. Let me switch back to the 1 hour chart because that's my favorite time frame when I'm monitoring Forex for intraday trading. And let me also bring to this screen my account terminal. So as you can see, we have 3 trades. See how we have recovered from Euro Yen. We were losing $1,600 in our previous connection together. We are long Euro dollar, currently making a bit less than $500. And now our worst performer, guys, is dollar CAD. So as you can see, in a second, anything can change in Forex. However, you must always be patient and follow your strategy blindly, okay? So that's the key for success in Forex trading and in trading in general. You have a plan, you have an idea, I call it an idea. Because every morning, all trades are what, guys? Are trading ideas. So once you develop your trading idea, stick to it. The only thing that will destroy you is very bad money management. Don't risk 1 to get 0.5. Don't risk 5 to get 2. If your plan works and you have back tested it, have faith on it and trade it. Markets go up and down. You shouldn't be scared. You shouldn't be impatient. You shouldn't get also disappointed by losses. You shouldn't get excited by profits. Okay, so don't get overexcited if you're making money because tomorrow might be a losing day. The key, guys, is overall to be in plus and make some decent income out of trading. So that's all I wanted to say to you. Currently, I have 3 positions open. Okay, I'm leaving these positions open. I will leave them throughout the night, and if they close before midnight, they will appear in today's statement. If they close after midnight, they will appear in tomorrow's statement, and we will see them together tomorrow. Maybe they are open until tomorrow, who knows? So any positions that I have opened, I'm keeping them overnight. Remember that I have cancelled all my pending orders since they were not triggered. What's the point of having the orders since they are not triggered? The movements have been made for the day, so it's too late to have pending orders still pending there. So a nice day for us and for Relief as well. A bit close to 10K profits, both from indices and Forex. So tomorrow is a new day, guys. A very exciting day tomorrow. I'm expecting big movements, no news at all. That's good for me because usually during the news announcements, the Forex market gets mixed up. And I will be waiting for you together with Elif tomorrow at 8 a.m. UTC time. Until then, take care, guys. Elif, do you have any updates or shall we close the nice session here?
I closed my USA 100 positions.
Okay, if you can unmute your microphone. Just unmute. Hello, Howard. How are you? Hello. Howard had just joined us from Manchester. So, guys, since we have some new people here, let us see what we have done today. Today, Howard, we have realized $6,400 in Forex, plus around $4,000 on CFD with Elif. a great day for us. Currently, I have 3 positions open in the Forex market. I'm leaving them run. I have shorted dollar CAD. I have entered long on euro dollar and long on euro yen. Take notes of this. Tomorrow, we will examine and see how these trades developed. Currently, we have realized a daily profit of $6,400. So we are approaching the end of the session. I don't know if Howard has any questions regarding trading, regarding Forex. Howard, have you traded any FX pairs? Have you made some money today? Have you been able to follow us on any of our trades? Kindly let me know within the next 3-5 minutes before we end this lovely session. Elif, I interrupted you. You would like to say something and I have interrupted you. I will see you tomorrow, guys, with Elif, of course, at 8 a.m. UTC time. Bye-bye from me. I'm transferring you to Elif. Have a nice day ahead.
Hey guys, here I am again. So basically what I did, guys, I closed my USA 100 positions with a loss of $800. And now I entered it again. I entered again a long position to the upside. Take profit on USA 300. Ching ching. We made again money. We made $1,000 on USA 300. On the USA 30. Great move. Now we remained with our USA 100 position, which we lost $800 on that, and I opened again a buy position because I know that the market will move in this direction, and I got the move. So great afternoon so far. I have also one position open on gold. Gold still struggles a bit, but I will get there. I will get there. Let me see. Looks interesting, guys. Let's get ready for it. Let's get ready for it. I tend on USA 30 to open another trade, guys. Let's check on a 1 minute chart. When there is a small pullback, I will get, okay, on USA 100. Now we are making $600, guys. $700. Nice. We are making $700. With $1,000, I will close this trade, guys, because I lost 800 on the previous one. So I want to cover that loss. I want to cover that loss. That's why I will close it with 1,000 euros profit, $1,000 profit, because I want to cover my loss and make a small profit. Right, guys? Right? This is what we want. Looks like a very, very interesting day. And on USA 100, on USA, other guys, we go again on USA 30. Another trade on USA 30. There we go on USA 100. Right now we are, this is good, guys. On USA 30, we are making $300 within 1 minute. Not even 1 minute, we are making $300. Okay, on USA 100, we are at $500 up, guys. It's a nice move. It's a nice move, guys. You see, sometimes you have to accept losses. You know, I closed this position with $800 loss, so I could open another position and get the move up. So we are making right now $360, $460, 510. We were up to 510 on USA 30, guys. USA 30, it will be our trade, guys. It will be our 560 for, and in the meantime, USA 100 is up to $1,000, $1,100. Yes, yes, this is it. Yes, guys, we are getting there. Go. Yeah. We are. I love the opening. We just need a bit of patience. patience. Once we have the patience, it moves in our favor, guys. It moves. We just need to have the patience. So, come on, come on. I told you with $1,000 profit, I will close. I will put a take profit on Nasdaq. On Nasdaq, I will put a take profit. It's at 7,469.85. I will put a take profit, guys. It's a bit above $1,000. Let me see. Yes, $1,100. I will be in profit with this trade, and I will be happy. So also for USA 30, currently we are making $230. But I want more from this position. I want that it goes up to 25,643. Okay, this is what I want. And here we would get another $500. Gold is moving against us, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry about gold. Don't worry. It's okay. Come on, come on, come on. Howard, did you manage to enter any of our trades? You just entered the trading session few minutes ago. I hope you could manage to enter any of the trades. So, I see. William, I want to ask you about our USA 500 position. You still keep it open? The USA 500 position, which we make right now $70. Oh, ching, we hit our profit, $500 profit on USA 30, guys. Another one. Ching. So this is it. Another one. So also USA 100 is getting there, guys. USA 100. We are making right now $900. $900 on USA 100, and we put a take profit at 7,469. At 7,469, we put a take profit. Let me see also USA 500. Yeah, USA 500 is moving there. It's okay. But the movement doesn't bring a lot of money. Yes, so USA 100 is making right now $1,100. Ching, another $1,000, guys. We have another $1,000. Nice. So USA 500. We are left with this USA 500 position. Let's close this one as well. And now we are left with the gold position. Gold position now started to drop also in our favor. It's also in our favor. Let me see. Oh, we put the perfect take profit, guys. Look, it's dropping. It's dropping. Let it drop a bit more and enter again. Yes, let's enter it again. Let it drop a bit more and then enter again and get another one kick. What do you say? What do you say, guys? So what I was telling you, sometimes accept the loss. We made a loss of $800 on UK 100. Just accept it, because then you get the possibility to open another trade and cover this. Otherwise, I would have waited now the move to go up and cover my losses on the same time. But why right now I closed the position, I opened another one, I made profit on the other one, I made profit, I covered the loss of the other one. So sometimes it's also okay to let certain stuff to run, guys. Just let it run. It's okay, never mind. And it's okay, guys. Sometimes it's okay to make this kind of moves. It belongs to traders' life, and it's also, that's why we are here, to show you also this kind of trading patterns and trading possibilities. Guys, this is also very important to understand that losses are sometimes good. Look at gold. Gold is getting also in our direction. Nice, nice, nice. I think it was a great afternoon, guys. What do you think? I think we really enjoyed it. The Forex desk was performing. Indices, they performed. I think we had a nice afternoon. I really enjoyed it. I hope you could enjoy it as well, and you could manage to make also some trades with us. Mary, yes, it's amazing. We make money, and it's good. We learned also to accept losses and react with losses. What they say is life gives you lemons, make lemon juice out of it. And this is what we do during trading, you know. So, Kyriakos, do you have any updates?
Yes, just a quick. If life gives you beer, stop working and go and have some beers. So that's what I will do right now, guys. Thank you very much for your participation. Take care. See you tomorrow at 8 a.m. Alan, you promised me that you will come to Cyprus to have some beers, and you disappeared, my friend. I hope you are hearing me and appear tomorrow. Take care, guys. For any newcomers, I hope you have enjoyed. Take care. Have a nice afternoon. See you tomorrow at 8 a.m. in the morning. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.